Today, I'm going to share with you a story about a shift that I experienced thanks to a mentor and colleague of mine earlier this year. What she was speaking towards is heart led entrepreneurs and how easy it can be for these types of entrepreneurs to create victims. Now, hear me out for a second. Being a service led, heart led entrepreneur, and we see somebody that is struggling to do anything in their business or in their life, we can very quickly just try to jump in and help them. And our minds are telling us that we're doing this from a good place, that we are doing this because we care about them and we want to see them succeed. And while all of these things can be very, very true, what we're not taking into consideration is how jumping in and just helping people actually positions them as a victim. Because here's the thing, you can't be a rescuer without there being a victim. You can't come in and save or help somebody without somebody being a victim. When she dropped that little truth bomb, I was floored. My whole body literally sank. I never, ever took the perspective that I was making them look or even feel like a victim. I literally thought that I was doing something great, something wonderful. I was leading with my heart. Now, this isn't to say that if you see somebody struggling, that you shouldn't try to help them, that we just stand by and watch them struggle. No, not at all. And I'm not talking about this in a scenario that is like literally life or death. Like if you see somebody that is drowning in a swimming pool, I'm not going to encourage you to stand by and see if they can figure it out on their own or ask them, hey, do you need help? So be very discerning of where and how you apply these in certain situations and with certain people. But I just want to give you this quick perspective shift of how you interjecting and just jumping in to rescue them or to help them might make them feel. A lot of times, the person may want to go through the struggle, they may want to figure it out. And by us just jumping in, it doesn't present them the opportunity to figure things out for themselves. The other thing that this does and even says about you specifically is that you don't trust that they can figure it out on their own. Think about this when it comes down to your clients, especially if you're a coach or a mentor. It is not our job to do the things for our clients. It is our job to guide them in a direction, to help them see the bigger picture, to help them see all the different angles and different possibilities of directions that they could go to help them get to their goal. At the end of the day, it's their decision about if they want help or not. And when we just jump in to rescue them or to save them, then we're taking away opportunity from them. So here's the shift for this week. The next time that your client is struggling with something, or even your kid is struggling with something, before you just jump in with your heart led, I want to help you, pause for a moment. Really evaluate the situation. Is it an emergency and you need to jump in right away? Or is it something that you can just pause for a few moments and give them an opportunity to figure it out? Now, I'm going to encourage you to try this on something small and relatively insignificant. Like, for example, if you and your partner are cooking in the kitchen and they are having a difficult time opening up a can or a jar, give them a moment. See if they are in the mode of, I can do this. I will figure this out. I am strong enough. I will get it. Or Is it a situation of, hey, can I help you with that? Would you like my help with that? This lets them know that you see their struggle, helps them to feel seen. It also lets them know that you are willing to hear their desire by asking them if they want your help. I would also encourage you to let them know, hey, if you need help with this, just let me know. I'm here to guide you, or I'm here to assist you. So try this and see what shifts for you. Hi, I'm Kimberly Romano, Indian wedding photographer turned brand photographer and human design reader. Thank you for tuning into Shifted, the podcast that is here to spark a shift in you that creates big change in your energy, perspective, and direction. And if this episode sparked a shift in you, then subscribe and leave a review sharing what your shift was. Not only will this help others discover this podcast, but your shift can inspire them to have a shift of their own. Please remember, the content you hear in this podcast is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as legal, health, or financial advice. For professional guidance, I encourage you to seek out a trusted expert near you. Thank you again for tuning into Shifted. Until next time, keep leaning into the shift.